Hi, I am Cathryn Taylor, and I'm a licensed addictions counselor and a marriage and family therapist. I'm a practitioner of emotional freedom techniques, and I'm the author of the Inner Child Workbook. Now, all of that is fitting together in this series of videos that I'm doing on addictive behavior, the grief process, and the inner child. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the first stage of grief, and that is the anxiety or the panic. Anytime you get anxious, anytime your hands start to sweat, or you get that palpitation in your heart, or your stomach gets really tense, you need to ask yourself who inside is feeling lost, because you have engaged and entered into the first stage of grief, and some aspect of you is perceiving that loss is in the air. If you can identify it immediately and begin to put a face to it, you can move through it. So the EFT sequence that I'm going to do now with you is going to be in that endeavor. If you need to go through and get a tutorial on the actual process of the emotional freedom techniques, there's a tutorial on my website, www.joincathryntaylor.com, but Gary Craig's website, mofree.com, also has a variety of introductions and tutorials. So there's a lot of ways to get that information. I'm coming into this assuming that you have some introduction or some familiarity with the process. So I'm going to encourage you to just follow along. So to begin with, I'd like to invite you to just get in touch with a moment when you felt anxious. You might even be in that arena right now that may have drawn you to it. Focus on where in your body you hold that anxiety. And I'm going to walk you through a process with it. So we'll do the 3 setup phrases. Even though a part of me is feeling anxious right now, and I may or may not know its source, I care enough about myself to tap on this anxiety so I can get to the other side and once again feel peace. So even though a part of me is really operating in fear right now, and that fear is being expressed as anxiety and panic, I care enough about myself to quiet those fears, to neutralize those fears, so that that frightened part of me can move forward and step back into a state of trust. So even though I'm feeling really anxious right now, I choose to neutralize that anxiety and to help that frightened part move back to a state of faith, balance, harmony, and trust. Okay, so now we're going to tap on the different areas, the different endpoints, and as we do that, we will be stating first what we want to neutralize, that energetic disturbance. Then we'll move into the possibility of change and end with a resolution and conviction to feel trust and faith again. So just follow along. Part of me really feels anxious. Just feel it in the center of my being. So afraid. Maybe aware of what the loss is, but sometimes I don't even know. Just feel a lot of anxiousness, panic, possible despair. Just really feel anxious. Feel really nervous, like something is going to happen that I don't know what it is. Really want to let this go. Really want to calm this part of myself. I really want to respond to that fear so that I can bring that part of me back into the fold. It's okay, my little one. I'm here to take care of you. I'm here to quiet you. I'm here to calm your panic, your anxiety, your nervousness, your fear. Come back into the fold, my dear one. Together, we will return to a state of calm. It's okay. Whatever the loss is, it's okay. We will make it through it. You can trust me. We can trust our higher power. I am here to help you heal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, that is just giving you a taste of how you can neutralize that anxiety. I encourage you to take that and to keep working with it and working with it until you can take that anxiety and that anxious part of you and move back into just a state of harmony, a state of peacefulness, a place of knowingness that you're going to be okay. Thank you.